I'd like to invite you to a very special event that will be coming up in June 2015. And it's called the Being You, Changing the World 3.5-day event. Now, this 3.5-day event is based on a book that I wrote a couple of years ago called Being You, Changing the World. So people have asked me many times, what is it that happens during this 3.5-day Being You class? The only answer I can come up with that even closely matches it is magic. I mean, something that is unexplainable. The way I explain it is this: we get together in a room, desiring all kinds of things for ourselves in our lives. We do all kinds of things, have all kinds of conversations, process certain things to change them, have conversations. You'll see me do sessions, you'll have conversations with the people next to you, and 3.5 days later, something changes dynamically and fundamentally in your life. Now, the beauty of this that is unlike anything else I've ever seen, the change that you get from this 3.5 days doesn't go away. It not only doesn't go away, it actually increases over time. It's the only thing that I've ever seen that does this, is access consciousness. And it's one of the greatest gifts there is, because you recognize every change I get, I'm not only going to have this, I'm going to have something greater and better in the future. One of the other things that it does, it actually gives you the capacity for choice. Recognizing that you can choose whatever you would like to choose is one of the greatest gifts you can have. I mean, look at it right now. How many things in your life have you not been choosing because you didn't realize you could? Or because they don't match somebody else's point of view? Or because somebody else a long time ago had the point of view that you can't, and you've been carrying that point of view on your back, stopping you ever since? It's time to change all of those things, my friends. No more carrying around the limitations of others. No more carrying around the limitations that we have created for ourselves. No more carrying around limitation, period. It's time for us to finally get to be us, whatever that is, whatever that looks like, and whatever it takes. So it's occurring in June 2015 in Mumbai, India. I'd love to see you there.
So actually I was expecting it to be very serious, and when I went there I had a question. I was like looking at finding a big answer and finding something would change in my life and things like that. But it was so amazing. Like half of the time I was giggling, I was laughing. I have seen people flopping on the table, and I've seen people crying and shouting. So I had all these expectations in my mind. But when I really was there in the session, it was so much of joy, or like something was happening. It was only space, and that was fantastic.
I'm fortunate to travel around the world facilitating classes, and this Being You class is one of my favorites. There are no prerequisites, so some people who just heard about it from a friend show up for 3.5 days. Some people who have done this access consciousness work for many years show up for the 3.5 days, and everybody in between, all ages, all races, all colors, all creeds, all religions, all points of view are welcome and available. Can you imagine what it would be like if you never had to judge you again, never had to be unkind to you again, and had a sense that it was finally okay to simply be you? Consider this your invitation to a world of possibilities that you may never have known existed, but always hoped could be. Consider this your invitation to finally get to be you, whatever that is, without having to judge you, without having to make you wrong, and to actually get the joy of finding out what's true for you in your life. It'll be in India, Mumbai, in June 2015. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.
Dain said that within 6 months, your life is going to change. And it has changed. It is so different, and all the ideas that I had about my life and how it should be and how it would be and what would I call it, a good life or happy life, a successful life, my life in a way is exactly opposite of it, but I haven't been happier than this. So